Welcome back. Lots of kids like to skateboard. They usually do it for fun, but a 10-year-old named Aiden has a little more on his mind. His mother died last year of cancer, so Aiden decided to use his skateboarding skills to honor his mom's memory. Andrew Chang has the story of a family who turned their loss into a way to help others.
When Guy got sick, it wasn't supposed to end this way. She's 39 years old. 39. That's young. And here was a woman that was into yoga, spiritual, ate well. It was like, what? I think every day I cry. I shake my head. I can't believe it. How do you find strength knowing you're dying?
Guylaine Saint-Onge died of cervical cancer. She was a well-known Quebec actor. Now, he alone cares for their 10-year-old son, Aiden.
When Guylaine was dying, I had to, tell him at 8 years old. I had to sit down and tell my son his mom's dying, and what does that mean? And he sat there and he listened. And then he looked at me and he said, we all die. We're not immortal like Zeus. Maybe she'll be a god in heaven. And I kind of just, 8 years old, and I went, okay, what do you have to teach me,
There are two very different sides to this boy. Aiden has had to learn a very bitter lesson about life and death, about the people we leave behind. But this is his new passion. His dad says it's helped him move on.
If you remember the good times and stuff, you won't get sad. Like, let's say I remember her and me playing Frisbee. Like, that's a good thing, so why would I be so sad?
Aiden comes here straight from school every day. He usually skates until dinner, but in just over 2 weeks, Aiden will take this new hobby to a whole new level. Aiden and his dad are putting together a skateboarding competition on the 18th of March in memory of what they've lost.
Since I love skateboarding so much, we're doing something that I like and she would like.
They've already got a long list of sponsors: Adidas, Nike, the Montreal Canadiens, even Aiden's hero, Tony Hawk.
And it just kind of became the little event that could, because it just snowballed.
All of the proceeds this year are going to the Starlight Children's Foundation. And Aiden's father says next year, the event will be bigger and better.
Look at the camera. But I have to look at my feet.
Aiden's not as good as Tony Hawk just yet, but he thinks he can be, because no matter how many times he falls, he picks himself right back up.
That is the essence of Guylaine, I think, of not giving up. Even when she's dying, she didn't give up.
Andrew Chang, CBC News, Montreal.
Aiden's fundraiser is called Feast on Your Life, and if you'd like to catch the skateboarding action, it's being held on Sunday, March the 18th. These skateboarders face off at Orca Skate Park. That's at 4300 Côte de Liesse. And if you want a little more information, you can look at that number on the screen, 789-6758.